Can we see some Blade AoE in dungeons? Yeah, we will see. I will try to do as fast as possible this run. First, Envy Depths is pretty nice to clear it as a hybrid. To do the monsters on the start with AoE and later switch to 1v1 and kill the mid-boss and boss. So the stat page, we can do the first monsters with pure dex with their AoE, have a good block rate, and blade dance their AoE skills with dex. And after that we can switch the current stat page to pure STR and kill the mid-boss and boss so pretty fast. But we might be rebuffed once. The goal overall is to do it under 30 minutes for the prems. And we will check and test how much prems we kinda need to use. Maybe I will start full prems this run and see how it goes, because it's the first time for me to do it on AoE and 1v1 afterwards. Native English speaker Kappa. True. True. Okay, wir müssen nur gucken. Die Prems laufen gleich aus, das ist ein bisschen annoying. Genauso wie mein AirPod. Oh mein Gott. Können wir denn starten eigentlich? Worauf warten wir? Und alles sowas brauchen wir noch. 30 Minuten werden wir bestimmt brauchen. Cool wäre, wenn nicht. So. Wir machen wieder XP an, weil warum nicht? Mir immer alles auf Zettel, wenn der mal weg ist, wird's lustig. Ich habe keinen Quickstep. Ich bin so fucking langsam. So. Ja, war immer noch irgendwas, oder? Nee, was jetzt? Okay, jetzt passt's. Jetzt müssen wir hier nur noch gucken. Und Komet-Suit ist da und Defense ist da. Okay. Refresh, weiter Drink X. Haben wir hier noch 1, 2 rumliegen. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Haben wir Defense noch irgendwas? HQ mit. Gibt es noch eine Grenze, wie hoch man sein darf, dass man noch was vom Gegner droppt? Prinzipiell kannst du immer was droppen. Ich glaube, ab 10 Level drüber, die du bist, hast du noch eine 10% Rate. Im Normalfall willst du immer so plus minus Level 3, also 3 Level drüber sein maximal, dann hast du noch so 80%. Ich glaube, ab Level 5, also 5 Level drüber hast du noch irgendwie so 60% oder so. Ich glaube, ab 6 oder 8 Level drüber hast du irgendwie nur noch 40% oder so. Okay, so ähnlich war das. Ja, Level up. In dem Fall jetzt hier 2 Decks. Can you show stats and gear, please? Stats is pure decks. ATM, for the mid-boss and boss, we will switch stat page to pure STR. Thanks to the battle pass. And the gear is Comet set, level 30 set, for 1v1 reasons. And GX into G Sword. Plus Strength plus 1, Mighty plus 1, Pep plus 1, Mighty plus 1, Strength plus 1, plus 1. Yeah. Can we select somehow all of these? Was denkst du, ist das beste Level für Ging? Ja. So, auf dem Level zu sein von dem Giant. Und dass du die möglichste beste Range hast, um möglichst viele Giants in der besten Drop Range zu haben. The cheating, you have HP on Blade. It's a HP pet, mostly. Could technically switch to my lower HP pet. The HP pet doesn't make it possible, it's just, yeah, it makes more safe, right? More relaxing. You can also do it without any HP pet. Not that it's not possible. Just might be a bit more risky and you need to do lower groups, right, for AoE. Yeah, cage key mid, red drop. These monsters might be tough because they have high attack. Was guckst du für ein Hentai im Hintergrund? War das? Sieht man auch meine dritte Hand, wo die gerade ist? Yeah, that's what I mean. Very nice pet. I need one. Yeah, HP pets are kind of broken, right? But I would say they are not. You don't must have. It's not a must have. So, right? You can do it without two. Like you see, you can do it without. It's just I like it to have it with me because I have it and it gives more safetiness and chill while streaming and reading Twitch set and stuff. So it's kind of nice to have it around. Okay. Waren vielleicht ein bisschen viele. Das Ding ist, ich habe halt echt die räudigsten Pillen überhaupt, ne? Die Yellow Pills, die heilen halt überhaupt gar nicht. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich noch irgendwo blaue habe. Ich habe hier die roten noch. Oh, die roten wären ein bisschen Overkill. Too expensive for me, I have F tier. Maybe you can even use a HP pad from these cages. Try to get one somehow, or maybe trade it. You get a rabbit, maybe you can trade against the unicorn with someone who got it. Yeah. It already gives you, I don't know how much, but maybe 500 HP or stuff like that. You can really don't use the damn yellow plates. Right. Ah, Cage Key mit. Oh, much. Italo, Grüße, ich habe eine Frage. Ich habe zu Release kurz angefangen, habe jetzt wieder angefangen und keine Ahnung, was mein Bankpasswort war. Gibt es eine Möglichkeit, wieder ranzukommen? Das kann ich dir ehrlich gesagt nicht sagen. Hey. Rabbit. Rabbit. Oh, ich habe keine Ampli an. Oh, damn. Ja, sonst wäre ich wahrscheinlich schon eine lange Level ab. Also, Italo, vielleicht kannst du dich an Kundensupport oder sowas wenden. Vielleicht können die da helfen. Aber ich weiß jetzt leider nicht, ob es da irgendwie Möglichkeiten gibt, da ranzukommen. Cage Key mit. So viele Cage Keys. Geil. Können dann gleich nochmal rebuffen. Is the Cage Key system a new thing or how does it work? Yeah, it is a new thing. And it works. You can drop from the monsters in the 5 new dungeons. Keys, bronze key or cage key low, cage key low, cage key mid, and cage key high. In every dungeon you have 2 different cages, which you can open with a cage key and get a reroll pet. So a pet like this rabbit, which is level C class with level 1111. You can how you say, you can use it as a reroll pet for your main pet, kinda, or just sell it on the market like I do to get some Penya. And yeah, it's a new thing. Right, Sponsor. Und du könntest Second Char machen und mit Common Bank das Zeug rausholen. Zum Beispiel, ja. Das ist wieder Pipette. HK mit, Bro, what the fuck? Geh das mal. Yo. Ich kann einfach nur Runs machen, wo ich hier die öffne. Alter. You have to kill the mobs before the boss spawns? Yes. You have here the introductions for the dungeon. You should clear 150 monsters, then you can defeat the mid boss called Siren, and then you can kill the end boss Great Kraken. What does this cage key mids go for? You can sell them for about 10 million on the boarding server, which is a German server. Or other server, I don't know. But I always use them to get the pets and don't sell the keys, but you can technically sell the keys. So, wir werden uns mal rebuffen. Und einmal auf pro STR swappen. 4 STR dazu zufügen. 10 to 15 on Totemia. So they just dropped from mobs here. You have 5 new dungeons. Envy Depths is called this dungeon. This water looking dungeon is one of them. And yeah, you can drop the keys from this kind of dungeon. It differs a bit about which dungeon you go, which level you have, which difficulty you can play or you play. And yeah, so maybe better to watch some other videos how about it work, because I am very limited with my English skills to explain this. Okay, so die zweite Axt noch reinknallen. Aber Alter, funktioniert an sich richtig gut, ne? Wie lange haben wir für den anderen Dungeon Run gebraucht? Ich glaube gut über 30 Minuten. Werden wir jetzt hier, glaube ich, nicht mehr brauchen. Top. You're good, I understand your English is fine, by the way. Ah, thank you. The Germans always laughing about my English. Hast du das Komet-Set auch fürs Aoe benutzt? Ja. Die ganze Zeit das Komet-Set an. Siehst du daran, dass ich Lightning Stone noch aktiv habe? Hätte ich jetzt das Equipment geswitcht, hätte ich den ja nicht mehr. Mit der Zeit, ne? Dann wäre der ja irgendwie raus. Oder die Zeit wäre neu, weil ich es neu aufgemacht hätte. Also ja, ich habe das Komet-Set fürs Aoe benutzt. I didn't know you could teleport out of the dungeon to rebuff. Yeah, you can. Which is pretty awesome. Awesome. So. Schlitzen wir den Dude mal auf, würde ich sagen. Ja. Also, guten Morgen from New York. Oh. Yeah, good morning. Here it is 2 or nearly 3 p.m. So good morning is mostly for in the morning, right? Good morning. But yeah, good morning for you, I guess. You are about 7 or 8 hours before us. Behind us? Before us? Behind us? Behind us? Yeah. And New York, cool, man. For me, it would kind of be insane, I guess, to be in New York, because how everything is built up here in German is not that impressive, like New York, right? The high buildings and stuff. Außersehen Velocity-Scroller. Hello. Hello, Kenji. You only have 1 minute to rebuff if you are solo, by the way. Right. If you want to rebuff, you are time limited. So you need to do it fast and don't go AFK just for 1 minute or 2. It might be too late then to re-enter. To re-enter, you have about 1 minute time. 60 seconds. I didn't play Universe a long time ago. Which boss is this? It's Great Kraken. Is it how it called in English, I guess? Yeah, it's one of the new boss from one of the 5 new dungeons we got for Flight Universe. Cringe, wer nicht subbt. Ja, Boboli. Ja, natürlich braucht keiner subben. Subben. What kind of drops? We have a new system in Flight Universe called Weapon Piercing. So you can now not only pierce your suit, you can also pierce your weapon. I didn't do it on my G-axis yet, or I won't do it because it costs money, right? but you can drop from the new 5 dungeons weapon piercing cards like this fire card D or this wind card D, which gives crit rate. It's on German because I'm a German player, but it's called crit rate and 80k speed. And yeah, it's not that good. The wind cards kinda need a rework to be more relevant, because you can also, for the 0.2% crit rate, you can just use dex cards, for example, which gives the same plus hit rate and block rate and stuff, right? But yeah, overall you can drop here weapon piercing cards and skins. For example, you can technically get his weapon from this boss as well. So yeah. And from the new dungeon you can get reroll pets. We have a pet system like this unicorn, and to reroll the numbers. Oh bro, high damage. Is he on rage? Can I do this dungeon solo with a BP at level 60? Technically, yes, you can. And this dungeon not, but one of these dungeons, the Rise of Catacomb, for example, or Levin Chasm, this dungeon start with level 61. You can try, but kinda should inform you first how the dungeon works and what you can do to be on a safe place for the dungeon. For example, to understand what I mean is that Levin Chasm, all monsters are element. Is it lightning called in English? I guess yes. So you want the element stone or earth, or what is called in English, for your suit and for your weapons to be very effective. The element stones for weapon and for suit as a death element stone is a very important too, in my opinion, but it costs kind of penya if you don't have from different events these power-ups. Italian plus 6, 16%, okay, 6 from 6. Yeah, it's not only the equipment, in my opinion, it's also what you have on the right element against this dungeon type of monsters, which elements they have to be effective. And maybe if you have a high ringmaster who can buff you like I do with my plus 18 in scaling buffs, it helps a lot, right? Yeah. So no pet here from this pet cage, but it was a nice run.